Good morning, children. Welcome to today's social class. Okay, we are discussing about the seventh chapter history, tribals, nomads, and settled communities. Okay, and before starting our class, I already informed you that our post-mortem exam is coming near, so you have to get ready for that one. So prepare for the post-mortem exam. The time at evening time you have to use for the um, studying and preparing for the post-mortem exam. Okay, so the evening time after the 3:30, minimum 1 hour each subject you have to study. Okay, so please do like that way. You have to go means up you will get a good mark for the post-mortem exam. So what do you have to do? You have to use the evening time for studying post-mortem, preparing for the post-mortem exam. Okay, are you ready? I think already you started. If anyone is did not start means today itself the time is going. So today itself you have to start and prepare. So I think you are ready for that one. So by good marks. Okay, so that is why I am saying evening time you have to use for studying, preparing for uh, post-midterm exam. Okay, so today I am going to explain about the Gonds. The last class we were discussing about changing society, new caste and hierarchies. Okay, new caste and hierarchies. And in that, in the Varna system, new Jadi system emerged. Okay, system of Jadi emerged. This each people again divided into Jadi and they go to sub Jadi also. Okay, because the needs of the people increased, skills of the people also increased, and the people started to do variety of works. So each groups they got their own caste, their own Jadi. Okay, so that is about the and Varna system become more rigid and more powerful, and it is lot of divisions. It is making lot of divisions and discriminations. Okay, so this period it is started very rigid and complicated. Varna system become very complicated. And another one important that is about the tribals. The tribal was also joined. They also influenced by this Varna system, and these rulers of the tribes they are joined to the ruling class, and others the poor people and the poor tribals and the poor tribal groups they go to lower jati. Okay, so that is also makes lot of divisions and problem and discrimination. Okay, so the like that one of the Rajaput, one of the tribal group become the Rajaputs, and because the rulers, Rajaput means Kshatriyas. Last day we already in Delhi Sultan's class we already discussed about the Rajaputs. Okay, so these tribal chiefs they join to the Rajaputs families, and they go to Kshatriya clan, and like that others the followers they go to lower Jati also. And because of this division some important tribal groups they join to the Islamism, because Islamism or Islam provide equality. That is why. Okay, then today I am going to explain about the Gonds. About the Gonds, one of the closer look of the Gonds. That means one of the important tribal group. Okay, in the Indian subcontinent, that is the Gonds. Okay, so let us start our class. Okay, children, the Gonds. Okay, the Gonds were one of the largest, most powerful, and popular tribal communities in central India. Okay, the Gonds were one of the largest and most powerful and popular tribal communities in central India. Okay, the Gonds lived in vast forest region called Gondwana. The Gonds lived in vast forest region called Gondwana. Okay, and or country inhabited by Gonds. Okay, that is Gondwana. The meaning that is country inhabited by Gonds. They practicing cultivation. Okay, they practicing shifting cultivation. Okay, they practice shifting cultivation. What do you mean by shifting cultivation? Shifting cultivation means there is a process. Trees and bushes in a forest area are first cut and burnt. The crop is sown in the ashes. Okay, when this land lose its fertility also lose, then what is happening? The plot of land is cleared and planted in the same way. Okay, so the trees and bushes in the forest area at first cut and burned. Okay, so they are selecting a forest area, and that area there was clearing, and these forest trees and bushes cutting, and that at first burns, and burning after that these ashes of the burns that they will mixed with these land, okay, soil. And then what is up, why they are doing like that way? Because the then fertility of the land is increasing, because this ashes mixed to the land, okay. So that fertility of the land is increasing, okay. So, and when the land's fertility lose, they are changing the land, okay. Another land they are selecting, and that land again same process, at first cutting, clearing the forest, and preparing the soil also. After that these trees and bushes they are burns it, and after that ashes they are mixing to the soil, and fertility increase like that, okay. That is known as shifting cultivation. That means one place to another they are shifting. When the land fertility is lost, that time they are shifting this land, okay, and they are choosing another land, okay. So that is known as shifting cultivation. So they are this process, this shifting cultivation they are using for agriculture purpose, okay. The large Gond tribes was further divided into many smaller clans. Each clan had its own raja or rai, okay. The large Gond tribes was further divided into many smaller clans. Then each clan had its own raja or rai, okay. Then about the time that the power of Delhi sultans was declining, if a few large Gond kingdoms were beginning, dominated the smaller Gond chiefs. The Akbarnama, a history of Akbar's region, mentioned the Gond's kingdom of Garha Kandka that had 70,000 villages. So these Gonds were very powerful when this Delhi sultans was declining, okay. That time this some of the Gond's kingdom become very powerful. Then the Akbarnama also explain about the Akbar, this about the one of the important Gond kingdom, that is about the Gar Khandak, that had 70,000 villages, okay. So you just imagine how much, okay, very biggest, and the territory, and very powerful also, okay. Then the administrative system of this kingdom was becoming centralized. The administrative system of this kingdom was centralized administrative system, okay. That means the central, the making kingdom, and the ruler also there. Then maybe it is controlled by a major or important clan, and further this state is divided into, the Gond kingdom is divided into subdivided, okay, subdivided. So that is centralized administration, like our system, okay. The modern government also centralized. That means central government ruled by rulers, prime ministers and president. Central government is there. Then again it is divided into state government. Then again it is divided into district government. Then again it is divided into panchayats and all these things, okay. So that is known as centralized. So it is very easy. That system is very easy for controlling the state, okay. So that is known as centralized administration. So the administrative system of this kingdom was becoming centralized. Then the kingdom was subdivided into Garh. Each Garh was controlled by a particular Gond clan. This was further divided into units of 84 villages called Chaurasi. The Chaurasi was subdivided into Barhods, which were made up of 12 villages. These are the main divisions, okay. The administrative system of this kingdom was becoming centralized. The kingdom was divided into at first Garhs, okay. Then this was further divided into units of Chaurasi. That means 84 villages together, okay, Chaurasi. Then Chaurasi was subdivided into Barhods, which were made up of 12 villages. Each okay, each villages, okay. So each 12 villages, sorry, okay. So that is the divisions. At first, what is the kingdom was divided into Garhs. Then again each Garhs was controlled by a particular Gond clan. Then this Garh was further divided into units, okay, units of 84 villages. called Chaurasi. Then this Chaurasi was subdivided into barhods, which were made up of 12 villages each. This was the system. Okay. Then, so the emergence of large states changed in the nature of Goan society. They're basically equal society gradually got divided into unequal social classes. When these Gonds become very powerful and very larger, that time the division also emerged. Okay, then the basically equal society gradually got divided into unequal social classes. We know that tribes, they are always the important feature of the tribes, that is equality. Okay, but when this kingdom become very powerful and very larger, and influence of other modern society also, here also divisions, it also divided into unequal classes. Okay, then Brahmanas received land grants from the Gonds Raja and become more influential. The Gond chiefs now wish to be recognized as Rajaputs. Okay, now the Gond chiefs wish to recognize as Rajaputs because, okay, they become very powerful, and Brahmanas also getting receiving the land grants also. So the Brahmins also influence them, and the later what happened, these Gond chiefs wish to be recognized as Rajaputs. Then that is about the today's class, and these other points, some more points is there, that is you can read. Okay, some of the names and the important rulers given there. Okay, so this is main things, that is the Gonds at first divided, lived in the vast forested area and practice shifting cultivation, already explained, that is clearing the forest and these wooden things and bushes, burn it, and that ashes mixing to the soil, and fertility increasing. When the fertility lose, the land fertility lose, that time they are shifting the land. Okay, that is shifting cultivation. Then the larger Gond tribes was further divided into many smaller clans. Then each clan had a Raja or Rai. Then Akbarnama explained about this Garha Gandha has 70,000, one of the important Gond clan, Garha Gandha tribe had 70,000 villages. So that is very important. Then administrative system of this kingdom was becoming centralized. Okay, then the kingdom was divided into Gags. This was further divided into units of 84 villages. Then that is called Chaurasi. That was called Chaurasi. Then Chaurasi was subdivided into barhods, which were made up of 12 villages each. Okay, so now you have to read this portion and underline important points and do the works. Okay, thank you to listening my class.